Antidote with Max Payne, and this takes place
with hilarious attributes. A humorous antidote with hilarious attributes. That's a ha-ha.
So it's a ha-ha.
Yeah.
Get it? Isn't that funny? Aren't we cute? We're so cute. We're so cute. It's ugly. So it happens in LA, is that right?
It is.
Okay, so how old are you?
So I would have been just out of college for the 85,
Okay.
so 24, 25.
Okay, and you're working as a bouncer.
Yeah.
All right, take it away.
So when I got to Los Angeles, one of the first jobs that I obviously...
Step back 1 second. Why did you go to Los Angeles?
So Los Angeles was everything I ever sought from the moment that I was a takedown when I was 16 years old, which is another story in and of itself. But this was my journey to Los Angeles to seek fame and fortune. So I, just like every other kid that had said, I'm going to LA, Mom and Dad, I was doing that. So I was in LA trying to find my break, which prophetically I ended up finding in the WWF. But for the moment, I had to work, just to stay alive, and I had a young family and was trying to survive. So anyway, I was there and I ran into this job as a bouncer at a club on Redondo Beach. And Redondo Beach is a very famous party strip. There was the Red Onion, there was another bar on the other side of it, and the bar I worked in was called Bum Burt. And
Beach Bum?
Beach Bum, yeah, like a beach bum. And it was a thatch building that was really, really cool because at night the roof pulled back, so everybody loved to come there, especially at the end of the night when they were really drunk, because it wasn't a smoke-filled bar. They would pull the roof back and you drink under the stars. It was really, the roof was literally on a great big track, and you pushed it by hand, open and close, and it looked like something straight out of Gilligan's Island.
So it was thatch.
It was totally thatch.
So did the Beach Bum Birds hatch under the thatch?
It did hatch under the thatch.
Was there a patch?
And there was a big batch.
A batch
of birds. So, anyway, so I became a bouncer there, and I have a lot of other stories. Eventually, I will tell you about the Beach Bum Birds, but the reason for this story is on the way home, especially on Sunday morning at like 3 o'clock in the morning, I would drive from Beach Bum Birds. I lived in Long Beach, and Beach Bum Birds was in Redondo Beach. It's about in the middle of the day with good traffic. It was a half an hour drive. At night, it's much less, 20 minutes, because there was nothing on the road at 3 o'clock on Sunday morning. At least it used to be that way. I wonder if LA's still that way. And I was driving down, I had a 69 four-door Chevy Impala that had already patinaed the ugly satin blue paint. It was rusty. It was the ugliest car you ever saw. But it had a 350 with 202 fueling heads, if that's any consolation. Not constellation.
Well, constellation is good when you're the starman.
Right.
But go ahead.
Of course. So anyway, I would drive down the road, and one day, at the time, Kawasaki had a motorcycle out called 1100 Ninja, I think it was. And it was the fastest production motorcycle on the planet at the time. It was ridiculous.
I owned a KZ1000. KZ1000 were the chip spikes that the Highway Patrol would use. Now, I, at the time, weighed 350 pounds, and if I sat back on that KZ1000, and it was an old bike, well past its prime, but it was all I could do to hang on to that.
Oh, no, yeah.
So an 1100 Ninja, now all of a sudden, this is the first time in my life that position on a motorcycle makes sense to me now.
Yeah.
Why they sit like that.
Because if not, it'd throw you straight back.
Throw it off.
Yeah, it'd wheel you immediately.
Okay.
So anyway, I'm driving down the freeway, and there's no one on, and I start to develop this crazy fantasy So I want to take and I want to build a go-kart with an 1100 Ninja motor on it. And then I want it at 3 o'clock in the morning. I want to start at like Mulholland Drive. And I want to go as fast as I can with a camera hooked to the front of it, and then have a specific place I got to get to. And then I had this whole plan of where a box truck, just in case the cops started trying to follow me, I had a box truck hidden underneath an overpass so that I could shoot the end of the box truck and then we pull out, and nobody would ever go, hey, where'd it go? Kind of.
Sounds like a movie to me.
Well, I don't even know where it came from, and I don't know why, but I definitely have to build the 1100 Ninja go-kart one day.
I'm with you.
Because when you look at the freeway when it's empty, you look at it with such a different perspective because it just looks like a great big racetrack. It's so fun when you're driving and you're in the concrete separations and you're driving down the freeway and you're just thinking, man, can you imagine having this thing all to yourself with an 1100 Ninja motor go-kart? Yeah, so the box truck is now waiting for me, and I pull off this, cops try to catch me, everything, boom, pull off the freeway into a box truck that's hidden underneath an overpass, and we drive away and go get some breakfast at the Waffle House.
Absolutely, we need to build that and then make the movie of it, because that's a great scene in the movie, or several scenes. That's a great little.
I wonder what would happen to you if you actually, legally, I'm sure the ramifications would be enormous.
I think they would be, but I think if you include it as part of a movie, it can be done.
That would be the best way to do it, because I think you could probably talk the city of Los Angeles into renting you the freeway. And the other thing, the way they do that, I don't know if you know this, but when they shoot movies like that, they find freeways that are under construction and aren't open, and they rent them from that. So that would be fun too.
That was a great story. Thank you. Until next time, you've been watching The Pain Lair. I'm Starman.
And I'm Max.
Peace.
Then.